What is this game? That is a chicken fryer. Yay, I get to be the teacher's pet. Wait.
With my best friend or with my man? My possibly future man.
No, this is a food mascot that I am calling sexy. Yes, you are a good boy. Yes, you are a good boy, Sprinkles. This was made by Colonel Sanders. This is a KFC ad. I'm so sorry, What? This is me. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second?
I'm method acting. I'm just trying to be me. I don't.
Anything for a fellow chef?
Listen, I'm gonna have fun doing this, okay? I'm having fun. Don't stab yourself with a fork, please. What exactly was on that chicken?
How bold of you to come out and ask.
Basically what I'm doing is like I'm doing motions. So like when I'm doing the dog, I've been doing like puppy dog hands. Like where I hold my hands up like this. And like when I was acting nervous, I was doing the two fingers things like, I have to talk to you. How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for... He has a chicken staff. He has a chicken staff. He has a chicken staff. It's an idea I had for my new combination of flavors that'll make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rest? Oh, look at that face. He's disgusted with me. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. I love this. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
Aww.
You've got moxie. I'll give you that. You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Noodle's gonna kill me. Noodle's gonna kill me. Noodle's gonna kill me. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. Just one ingredient. But you can't tell. I use... It's something my great-grandmother taught me. It's probably something like... I don't know. Wow! You'd never guess that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Feel like it's like pepper. That's what we're saying. Probably pepper. Oh no. Excuse me. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. Everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders standing outside, standing in the quad. Girl, you need more lunch. You ate 1 piece of chicken. That's not enough for your lunch. Oh, it's you again. Howdy.
Howdy.
Sometimes I like to come outside. I like to come outside and look at the school buildings, I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. What do you guys think? What's our personality? Neg him to show your own streak. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Or be modest but thoughtful. I know what my vote is. What do you guys think? I'm thinking be modest but thoughtful. Like, I think him being thoughtful, like, I'm not gonna, like, bug him to, like, hey, Colonel, I'm super strong. And, like, I don't know if I want to, apparently his chicken is so good, I don't want to spice it up with an extra ingredient. Like, he may take that as offense, like, what, you didn't like my recipe? You want to add more to it? But I've worked on this recipe for years. So you know what, we're going to be thoughtful. Oh, look, I got little hearts. That's probably progress. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've gotten his attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interlay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Melody. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we only just met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Ooh! Ooh, look at this! Am I supposed to save? I should probably. Oh, here's how long it is. We're at the 3rd bite. So there's 10 bites, which I... You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second! Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it?
You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable, tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. Thank you, Professor Sprinkles. For today's lesson, we shall be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Oh no! Wait, no! Oh, Miriam! Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Miriam, I'm so sorry! That's so... Oh. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? Oh, she's crying! No, Miriam, I'm so sorry! Would I not have jumped at Colonel Sanders if I decided to sit with her? I don't know. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Aww.
Sure, Melody. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. No, Miriam! 2 different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner! Oh my! 2 potential partners! I'm so sorry, gentlemen. I just don't know who to choose.
It looks like you you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you'll pay for not being alone forever. That is a chicken fryer. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? So here's the thing. Miriam thought Pop was cute. I don't know. Miriam thought Pop was cute. I feel the robot, dear God. You wanted to be with the robot? It's cooking partners. Because the robot is a character. This is cooking partners! I don't think they're gonna go on a date! Oh no, maybe Pop is just a really short midget. Set her up with Pop. Set her up with Pop, set her up with the robot. I've got one for Pop, one for the robot. Pop, Clank. Pop or Clank? Make your decisions. Make your decisions. We've got 2 for Clank, 1 for Pop. Who should I? Poor Miriam. I feel like there would be better options. But she thought Pop was cute. She's not gonna date Pop. She's not gonna date Pop. She's not gonna date the chicken fryer.
The chicken fryer is better than a child.
She's cooking.
You want her to do well in this class?
How is the chicken fryer going to cook? How is the chicken fryer? She makes tiny food. How is she supposed to make something in tiny food? Okay, as much as I want to do with Pop, we've got 3 votes for Clank at this point. He's not an oven. I'm sorry, Miriam. This wouldn't be a problem if I just partnered you up. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. You're welcome. I'm not happy. It's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of this school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. That is me saying that. That is not her. Zzz. Tissue? I hardly knew you. I hardly know you. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Okay, maybe it will be okay. He's making her laugh. Why am I treating this like I'm setting them up on a date? I feel like they're going to be dating. Now it's time for you to focus on your own cooking classwork. All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide it into simple steps. No chef is an island. It just takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Well, let's see. Oh, no, yeah, he's a corgi chef and he's a corgi professor. He's our teacher. Well, given that this is a KFC game, I feel the option here is obvious. Steak tartare, no. Tartare, sorry. Steak tartare. No, let's not work with any. Mashed potatoes and gravy are easy. Well, mashed potatoes is a little difficult. Like, you have to put milk and butter in, and you gotta mash potatoes, you gotta peel them, and then you gotta come up, and then you gotta mash them. I'm thinking about actual things. Grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. We do want to woo the Colonel. Look, we got the hearts. I've always been something of a down home, Chef. I was thinking we could try something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? And gravy? Sorry, I lost his voice for a second. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. I actually don't tend to put gravy on my mashed potatoes. I tend to just eat them plain. I have tried gravy. Gravy is good with some mashed potatoes. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'm not. I'll go get the potatoes. I've done mashed potatoes with a fork too. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. She went southern. She didn't mean to go, I didn't mean to have her go southern, but she went southern. And you better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone cough? Why is there rock music? Did someone call for me? I'm Van Van, the man. Ugh, no, geez, Van Van. Well, I'm over here crushing Melody's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of her classwork. That was the deal, remember? Oh my gosh, this music. Actually, it's really good. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friend. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looks like Melody was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how hard it is. These young amateur subs need a lot of mentoring. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. It's really good music though, I really like it. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might just be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever that Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, the fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I may make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned yourself at your station. Don't you feel, deep down, we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. I don't know, they let a kid in. There's a dog is teaching us. Ashley added extra letters to her name so she could feel more important. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley's really going at you hard. You need to ask for some background here before things get ugly. Do I turn to Colonel Sanders or Miriam? Guys, who's gonna help me? Should I do Miriam? Because I feel really bad. Guys, Colonel Sanders or Miriam? One for Sanders. This music's good. As hot as the chicken. Anyone else want to give me any information, or we're just going with Colonel Sanders? I feel bad. Miriam. Ashley's going at me. I need to turn to someone because I need backup right now. Do I go for Miriam or do I go for Colonel Sanders? I guess Colonel... You guys are not helpful. Oh, no. Okay. I guess, would Colonel Sanders, like, what would be the nicer thing? Betray the friend? I feel so bad. I don't want... Can I romance Miriam? Is that an option? I'm curious. I might play this game again and see if I can romance Miriam. Maybe we don't need no man. Maybe we just need each other. I don't know. I don't know if Miriam's a possible route.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Miriam. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen for the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Melody as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on yours, team? Oh! Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Melody's natural talent or their loyalty. Oh, no, but I'm not loyal to Miriam. I feel so bad. Look at her face. Burn! Except I feel really bad because I feel like I'm not being loyal. I may go back and play the game and see if I can see what happens if I just pick Miriam all the time. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in the hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. I think Cavapoo's a cuter. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful, white, porcelain gravy boat, out of which he pours a smooth, brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. I love how dramatic it looks. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Because, no, it's funny. Don't say ew. It's funny when I read it like that. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds out a spork of you. Holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it. But he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand, holding the same spork. And for that small moment, I know this game is so weird. And for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure of this crazy world stops. I love this game. It's so weird, but I love it. This is amazing. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage. You fling a sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. At least the protagonist acknowledges that she's beautiful. Oh. Van, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy, and he realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold it right there, Melody! We do not waste food in broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expected better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Flicks a spoonful onto the lips of someone. Oh, I bet I better eat it. Can I have potatoes face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, brazen tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, placed on a battle axe forged with my supreme ancestors. I guess if I picked the octopus, maybe I could have romanced Van. He uses the cooking spoon with his mouth to stir stuff, and he nuzzles stuff with his nose onto the thing, or he uses his paw to push stuff. The way he cuts it, I guess he would hold a knife with his mouth and be like, cut it. Why is it on an axe? Because he decided it's forms forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who shall have the first bite, and who will look at all, and you will all look on in envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed, and it may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has already been eaten. Oh, sorry. It's not him. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! He's just dead. We killed the student. Well, we didn't. Van killed the student. It was Van's meal. It killed him. It killed him. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. No! We can't have two no, not two people! Not the child! And not the child! Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has insulated him against poisons of all kinds. Okay, so the child is fine. What just happened? Guys, what just happened? I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Oh, poor child. You know what, Sprinkles, you're a good boy. I'm gonna give you another chicken treat. You need it after what you literally, a student died on your watch though, dude. Hello? I just got turned into a ghost over here. Sorry, I gotta make his voice. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense. Oh my god. He's just trying to be a good guy. Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders